Damn, Seattle. I got hit with a blizzard. Leftover milkshakes, I'm guessing. I got hit with the leftover milkshake, huh? Wario 17739. Put y'all right there. I made it back, people. All this snow, people. It's just everywhere, people. Why is the snow everywhere, people? Look at this shit, people. Going down, people. Snow everywhere. Everywhere. Slip and slide, people. Slip and slide. I hope you know how to drive. I hope you know how to drive. Slip and slide, people. Slip and slide. Whoa. Costco's just right around the corner. So gotta be over here at 9 in the morning and drop this off. We just passed Costco. So yeah. That's how you roll. Motherfuckers see the snowboard, they can't drive worth the shit. Almost truck got loose a little bit on me though. But I'm a professional. Say nothing to a professional. Nothing to a professional, man. 10 years is enough to make you a professional. Alright, we made it to the house. It's a couple thousand miles down the drain. I think if I put together the mileage I drove, people, I bet you that shit is fucking retarded. I bet you motherfuckers is like, damn, you been driving like a motherfucker, huh? Nigga, I've been driving like a motherfucker. I've been driving so much they call me driver. Let me tell you something. Back this motherfucker. Back him on up in there. Back him on up in there. Probably missed the line by about 8 miles, but nobody give a shit. In this bitch though. Alright, people. We made it. We made it. I say we made it. Yeah. Demons try to make me crash, but That shit didn't work out too well for him. Didn't work out too well for you, did it? I made it, bitch. Pay me. Give me my money. Give me my money, motherfucker. Give me my fake dollars, motherfucker. This show is over with, baby. Baby. This show is over with, baby. That's his turn. He finna take a load somewhere. He finna load up and load out. Got all this shit on him. Woo! That was a nice ride, people. That was a nice ride. This thing will ever fix itself or it's just broke. Give me this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay, there it is right there. So I got the bitch upside down there. It goes like that. Okay, people, I fixed it. Fixed it that easy. Turn this bitch up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Let's see if I can stick him right. Oh, one more. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, I know we're doing wrong, big boy. There you go. Okay. Okay, people, I almost got it. There you go. That's better, people. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. 15 minutes on that. Damn, sure ain't driving nothing to fuck around, won't make it back. Driving and won't make it back. Whew. A long day, people. It's all over with now. Where my gravy at? I put my gravy on the top of my shit. Gravy on there. Woo. People, it's been a long ride. Been a long, long ride. And I've been rolling like a giant. And can't nobody stop me when I'm behind the wheel. Cause I be rolling like a G. Oh no, I was watching some type of movie, people. I was watching a movie, people. Cody right there. Oh, that was about. There go man again. What's going on? What's going on YouTube, people?
Hey, it's Ava again. I've been watching the vlog all day, looking forward to when I can hop on the line to meet someone local and laid back. It's Amelia here, and I just got out of a relationship, so I'm
Trying,
using
people.
it
I'm
because
trying.
it doesn't want anything too serious.
It's a battle out here.
I told her, I mean, I'm looking
If I
for a
wasn't
chill guy who
driving,
I
I'd
can
have been
you know,
ended the
sit with.
shit. Like,
Send me a
whoop.
message if you know how to
Getting
hold
hit
down
with
a
all these
relationship.
frequencies and shit. Motherfucker.
Real local singles. They love what you want.
You understand what I'm saying? Behind his head. And so the womb, the black hole, the sun came through the black hole. That's where it came from. That's why you see the sun being reborn, being new over and over and over. Hold on, man.
Y'all think y'all gonna play a nigga over and over again? Fuck you. I'm gonna play you. Free the world.
So when you look down
Survive
and
the weather.
when you
Your
look in,
choice.
even
What
if
you
you
gonna
look
do?
at the black stone and metal.
Good
You
weather.
see what I'm saying? You see the black stone and metal.
Free the
And
world,
the
motherfucker.
symbolic creation of the womb.
Beat
See, they
that,
all
nigga.
deny, and that's where they go and kiss the black stone and Mecca. Nigga, you ain't praying no damn Allah, nigga, you praying to the black woman. That's what you praying to, and come up with all type of lies on how the stone got black. You understand what I'm saying? So they all stealing. And let me tell you something that no white man can be chosen in a sun-centered religion.
Hell
Quit
no.
lying.
Nah.
Quit lying. You don't have no melanin. You's a vampire. So you
Nah.
just stole a religion that don't belong to you, and we can prove it. So Rob being born through the womb anew. And so when you see here, this is in a mosque, and you see the arch in the mosque, and then you see the flower up underneath the arch. You don't understand that the flowers is symbolically the sun. You know, that's when you hide, symbolisms inside of the what they call architectonic, where they hide it in the architecture. And you really, and if you ain't privileged to understand symbolism, you wouldn't see it. You see what I'm saying? So you see the arch is new, and then you see the sun traveling through the arch, which is the 12, and being born the next day, but the traveling through her body for 12 hours to be born the next day at dawn. And so in the Freemason, you see the theft of African spirituality because they got what you call the Royal Arch degree.
You can't
See
steal
what I'm
nothing that can
saying?
look at
So
you,
you hear
man.
you to the right, you
I'm
see the
looking at all
sun
you
traveling
motherfuckers.
through the body of
Thinking
New.
y'all
You
slick and
understand what
shit.
I'm saying? And so this
None
is
of
the
you fuckers is
curriculum of
slick,
life.
people.
Because when we speak of curriculum,
Stupid.
we speak
And all
of the
you show
circle.
is you a
You
devil.
see what I'm saying? You
You
speak of the
don't want
circle.
the
So
earth free.
as you see
You
right
don't
here,
want to pop
Newt in
nothing.
the arch, and then I'm gonna show you Newt
So
up under,
we
in
got a
her
problem.
other manifestation, right up under the arch.
We got a
You
problem,
see her, you
people.
see the arch above her head. You
Don't lie
understand
to
what
go
I'm
that
saying? You
fast.
see the arch, and you see the stars within
There you go.
her body. You see what I'm saying? This is all symbolism right here. The royal arch of God is new. And so when you break down matrix arch, you see what I'm saying? You see mother arch. You see what I'm saying? You see mother arch. And you see right here where the Masons, Freemasons have, you see, they all hide. They all hide. That's why when you go to the Catholic Church, yeah, they got their little white Mary out there, but but when they go to the most sacred, when they go into the sanctuary and they pull
Boy.
back
How
their
long we
veil,
gonna be
they gonna
talking,
see
family?
that it's the Holy Mother.
We
And
gonna
that's
get
why they've been
anything
holding
going
her
or what?
down for all this long. They know that our power,
Hey,
as a
Dr.
black man,
Umar,
to come back to
you
our
got the
power,
school,
we're gonna have to
but
take
you
back
need
our
to
black
join
woman
all
from
the
this white man.
family in
That's just
order to
reality.
build the school.
You
The
understand?
whole
And it don't
family
mean we're
ain't
gonna
with
do
it.
it only his terms.
You got a
And
problem.
if it means we
One
got to do
person,
whatever is
just like you,
necessary to bring
you
this
got a
about,
problem.
then let it
So
be.
you gotta fix
You
those
understand what I'm
problems, man.
saying? You know how my tongue
I
can
think
be.
you leaving
And
people
I
out
don't
there
want to
fuck
even
around
go
and
off
bomb
the
your
edge
shit.
right now and let
Your
you
own
know
people
what I
spray
would do.
painting on your
You
walls
understand
and
what I'm
shit.
saying? Because there's no law I
Throwing
would break.
firebombs through the
It
motherfucking window.
would be not,
Why?
no,
Because
it
you
would be
left
no
them out,
wall
nigga.
I
They
could
like,
hide
oh, okay.
behind.
We're
You
gonna tear that
understand what I'm
motherfucker up.
saying? I would be the most
Go
vicious
ahead, build it,
and the
nigga.
most
You know
terrible
black people, they
king
won't
that
fuck
ever
with the white
brought
man shit.
fury
But
on
the
the
black
planet.
man shit,
You
oh
see
man,
what I'm
they tear
saying?
their own
To
shit up.
bring this about.
So
You
you
understand
gotta
what I'm saying? But
realize
we
all
got to
this
quit.
shit,
We
man.
got to quit looking at the goddess
They
and,
can't be
and,
talking
and
down
her
on people
power
talking about
and
they
her,
can't come
you
because
know,
they
her
hate it.
homage that we owe
No, they
her.
doubt it
You
like
understand what I'm
everybody else
saying?
because of all the foolishness
And
you put
found
us
a
through,
reason
nigga.
why not to give it to
Anybody
her.
would doubt
You
after
understand
seeing
what I'm
all the
saying?
shit
Yet
you
and
put us
still,
through.
when that beast
Fucking
come around,
psychologists
nigga, you
beefing?
bow
That
right
don't
down,
even make
put that
sense.
motherfucker forehead on
Psychologists
the
supposed to say
ground,
some
nigga, and
psychology
pay
shit to a
all
nigga. Hey,
homage
blah
to
blah
the
blah blah
beast
blah blah blah
while
blah
he
blah. I don't
pillaged
get
the
into that, nigga.
family
I'm a
and the
psychologist.
land, and you will
So
not
when you did
uproot
all that
Hayat
shit, nigga,
in
you
this
fucked
day and age.
everybody mind
So
up.
it was Aset who raised Assad from the
You
dead
supposed to be begging to get
when he
back
was
into
in
good
his,
graces with
you
us.
know,
But that was crazy.
his doom and his
Fuck
untimely
nobody say.
fate. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
She
blew my
spoke
mind
on
away.
behalf.
That was just
She
as stupid as
interceded
cross the
on his
line, nigga.
behalf to
Put
the
your dukes
gods
up.
of God
Nigga, put your dukes
to
up.
have mercy on.
Who the fuck
You
says
understand
put
what
your
I'm
dukes
saying?
up?
To please have mercy
Dukes,
on him
nigga? What
because
the
he
fuck
was a
you
good
think this
king.
is? The Dukes
You
of Hazzard,
understand?
nigga?
She do this, even when, even
Get
in
the
death.
fuck out of here.
That's
Where
why
you
I
from,
said was
nigga?
not only the most
Wish a
perfect
nigga
mother,
would tell
the
me to
most
put up my
excellent mother,
dukes.
she was the most
Put
excellent
your dukes up.
wife
What?
and the most excellent
Fuck
sister.
wrong with you?
You understand what I'm
Let's
saying?
fight,
That's
bitch.
what I said. When you see I said with
Beat
that
your
hat,
ass for
her
telling me some
sister.
dukes.
You understand what I'm saying? She was also the most excellent of sisters. So, I said is the personification of all
Let
the
that steam
greatness in
on
the
up and get
African
nice
mother.
and hot.
You see what I'm saying?
That's our
She's
meal for
the most
tonight.
powerful of all the
Shouldn't be
goddesses.
eating,
You understand what I'm
but
saying? And all the goddesses are
I'm
reflections
eat
of
a
her,
little bit just
and
to
she's
make
a
it rain.
reflection of all the gods.
Bring that
And
rain
so you
down
see
and wash all this
Osiris is
shit away.
also an
And I
anthropomorphic
gotta drink all that
symbolism
water.
of
Ooh,
the
that's a lot of
sun.
water to drink.
You see what I'm saying?
Ran through a
Because
gallon already.
Aset
Gallon
is
and a
Newt
half.
and
Gotta get
Osiris
that
is
other
Ra.
gallon in my belly.
You see what I'm saying? This is an anthropomorphic
We be good
story.
to go, people.
Ra and Newt is the cosmological story. And so just like Osiris has fallen, he will be reborn in his son, Heru. He will be reborn in his son, Heru. Just like Ra is reborn every day through his mother, Newt.
That's right.
Okay? So our spiritual path
My
is the
mama.
path of the sun. That's how we
Mom was
know
talking
we
that shit.
arise again. And this is the first spiritual system of salvation ever on the earth. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is going to be my last image for the night. And I'm going to start back up tomorrow.
Hey, people. People. They done took all my energy, people. They took all my energy. They went inside of me. They drew all it out because they was looking in the light of me. And I was like, damn, I just need to fight back. God damn, nigga, I just need to fight back. But in the night, it gotta be like the trap. I'm chasing money, chasing cash, nigga, gotta get it back. They on my back trying to get me, nigga, pull me down in the gutter. But I didn't tell these motherfuckers I'm a bad motherfucker. And let me get out, let me shine, let me be the motherfucking number 9. I told you, nigga, all you haters and player haters are fakers, nigga. You can't fuck with me. My light is too bright. I shine, nigga. Now what you got to say? Now when I come dipping through, you better get out my way. I got the foes in the back, the homies in the front, nigga. Everybody sipping on a little bit of stuff, nigga. You don't know the game, nigga. The game ain't in you, nigga. Cause if it was, nigga, you would be with me, nigga. You ain't with me, you in this world of fight because you rolling with the man and I know you're white. Gangsta Mac, I'm back. I done told you that. Now it's time for me to kick nothing but major facts to your brain so you can understand some things. Because if you don't, I'm going to rewind and play it right back. Facts. Woo! Don't let me buzz on you, though. Drop that beat one more time. Drop it one more time. Make that shit fine. It's that motherfucking beat that make me bust. plus one. They tried to stop me when I was a little baby, but I rose about that shit and I said, damn, this shit is crazy. I said, hell no, I'm not having it. I'm like a rabbit. I'ma jump up on it. I'ma grab it. I gotta have it. It's mine. Get out my way, bitch. I'm the number nine. That's what they say, nigga. My destiny to change the fucking world, nigga. Get rid of the monies. Slay all these dummies, niggas. Put these guns and bombs under the ground, nigga. I don't need that shit fucking off my peace, bitch. The whole earth better be in peace or rest, bitch. That's what you gon' do. You already know me. I'm a motherfucking fool and I got the tool. I'm acting crazy on this motherfucking mic cause they know I'm finna get and they know I'm ready to fight. I got them boulders from the shoulders I throw and put you on the ground. You don't understand cause you ain't heard nothing but the sound coming out the vibration changing your. Ooh, nigga, I wasn't on y'all. Hold up. That beat tight though. I like that beat. That beat tight though. Be so hard. Be so hard. Make my rap sound, oh my god. Be so hard. I like that beat, nigga. Got a little bass in there. A boom boom. A boom boom. A boom boom. Hey people. I don't know why y'all make this shit so hard.
Still searching for that perfect Valentine's
Put the
Day gift at
motherfucking
Macy's?
money together.
We got you. There's still
Buy
time
up
to
some
buy
shit.
great gifts online and pick them up for free
Protect the
instead.
shit you buy.
Simply order at
Raise the
Macy's.com by 6
children
p.m.
on the
and pick
shit
it up on
that
the
you
same
just
day.
bought. What the fuck is so hard about life? I don't get it, man. They told me back in the day that life is easy. Ungrateful people make life hard. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ungrateful. Ungrateful, unfaithful. That's y'all niggas rolling in the wrong lane. I'm trying to get you back on track so you can roll with a nigga like me like that. Don't trip cause I move so smooth. I move like a cool dude. All in black. Niggas know when I come through. Got that Mac. 10 toes in the back. 30 round clip. Let me let it off like that. Don't play. I done been in the streets. I done been in the war. I done settled the score. I done did some things in the back of the night. I done did some things. I done ready to fight. Flight syndrome. Niggas ready to go. Niggas don't know. I'm finna hit them with the flow. I done tiptoed all my way to the motherfucking top like, hey, 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 get out my way. Yeah, I'm finna spray with everything I got, cause that's all I got. I don't give a fuck. Make shit hot. Whole damn world burning like whoa. Told you, nigga, don't fuck with me. Nigga, free the world or burn like a chicken. I don't give a fuck, nigga, finger licking. I eat it up, put it in the back and beat it up. Nigga, what you talking about? I'm a motherfucker fool when it comes to shit and take shit back, nigga. What you understand? I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker reparation, nigga. You can keep it in your damn hands. Fake money, fake cotton, nigga. You can pick it for yourself. I'm a motherfucker G and I'ma get mine, nigga. Woo! Now let me buzz on y'all. Y'all niggas been rapping too long, nigga. And I got them beats too, nigga. Beats, 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 beats bumping in the back, in the trunk while we roll, twisting, turning lanes while we go, all gold, nothing fake. You already know, gotta keep it with my vibration crystal up and niggas know I'm coming like what? Let me bring it to the middle, I'ma bring it right back. Why they talking all that trash? Why they talking all that smack? Cause they can't get none, so they better follow their nose. 2 scoops, follow the shit. You already know, follow the rainbow, bitch. At the end of the motherfucker ain't gonna be nothing but me. A baby gangster waiting on you. Talk about you found my treasure, bitch. I'm like, give it back. I'm a motherfucker. Woo, I'm buzzing on y'all. I'm tired of shit now. I've been driving for 99 hours. I've been driving for so long. I can't rap. Songs all fucked up. They sound like crap. But it's all good cause I'm all hood and I don't give a fuck. So I slang these things just like what? If you like it, you gon' like it. If you hate it, you gon' stay it. If you don't play that shit, turn it up and bang that bitch. Already know what's my flow. 10 toes down, up in the game. All black on and I'm finna take this motherfucker back. Already know if I gotta take it like that, I'm by myself, I'm solo. My search turned faggots. What the fuck done happened? They ain't all that stacking. Rolling around, nigga, diamonds in the ear, nigga, looking like a motherfucker queer. Little nigga, you ain't ready for war. You little low. Now let me buzz on y'all. Give me another beat. I'm still hot, people. Waiting on my food to get ready. I wait on my food to get ready. Ooh, yeah, that.
Your Grandpa Lou was thoughtful and even-keeled, rarely flashy, and happily practical.
That's where that popped in my mouth.
He also just left you a sizable inheritance. Let's hope you exhibit some of this same practicality.
If you don't shut your pale ass up, nigga, might want to hear that shit. I don't listen to them lies, nigga. They soul on fire, nigga. Fuck them motherfuckers till they call me fucking silent. Get on your knees, bitch, and say please. I ain't playing, nigga. Coming for the land. Want it all. The ball till I fall. No money but motherfucking milk and honey. They say this was the land of the Israelites. They say they took it, and they say we had a good fight. It didn't last. They got us in the past. Now we in the future. Now we looking like some trash. Understand the money, understand the game. It ain't about the cash, it's about what lane you rolling in. If you struggling for the top, if you looking for the guap, then you fuck, cause it really ain't about the fucking guap, or the knot in your pocket, or the bitch in the back, or the one in the front, smoking on the blunt. Got your mind twisted, got your ego up, but you fuck cause you got off track and never went back. Understand, it's all about what? That knowledge, nigga, knowledge up, melanin up in this game, nigga. If you don't know your ABCs, now how the fuck we gon' get to 1, 2, 3? Plot the plan. It doesn't matter what call you in. It doesn't matter what call you in. It only matters if you get to the spot. That's what it matters. Make it fucking hot, nigga. Fuck the clothes I got on and fuck the jury, man. What's in my mind, that's what counts. I'm running things. Unity up, nigga. What they wanna know. They can't understand cause they can't fuck with my flow. I'm in the man while I twist it. I'm lifted in the block and they try to get a knot, but I ain't having it. I gotta jump back. I gotta fuck around and get the unity up. Yeah, what they wanna do. Try to stop my flow. I say, oh no, it's not happening. I got you niggas in the back while I'm capping. I'm telling you, they you're the enemy. They fucking crackers, swackers, looking at us like we the one who took it. Nigga, you took our land, got us under demand. Now we running the land, trying to make it and survive. But I tell you, nigga, somebody's finna fucking cry, weep, whatever you wanna call it. But them tears gonna come out when it's all over, huh? I told you, nigga, lay your hand on the black man, black woman, now it's going down. I'm breaking hands, man, legs and all that. I never give up. I fight you to the end till I come back again, huh? Don't give a fuck. Avatar's a star. You bitches talking niggas driving in fancy cars, thinking you the shit, nigga, because they looking at you. Fuck who you looking at, nigga, who you with? Look, I put that in my rap. What's that shit? Now who you rolling with? Now who you riding with? You riding with a soldier like me to the end of it? Or you playing games and running with the right man? You better understand I'm coming for the fucking land. If you want it, I ain't going by your law. So you better understand who the fuck the fucking boss is. Gangsta Mac, nigga. You better run it back. Break your spine, nigga, show you how I get. Wait, I'm looking at me. Well, this is good food. I don't think I know. I should have got some more gravy. That gravy brings tail out of it. Could have let it get hot a little bit more. Gotta let it heat up a little bit more. Spit that out. Okay. Eat the bones, spit out the fish. Something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Eat the bones, spit out the fish. If you eat the fish, you're going down. You're going down with the rest of them. I done shot at the rest of them. Oh! I can't never rock this beat like I want to rock it, people. I be trying, but I just can't get this beat right here. This beat is so funky. like Bass Monkey. Let me take a sip, let me take a hit. I'm twisting on the curb, break my dangers with my word. I ain't tripping cause I'm going through this motherfucker sipping, nigga. See no evil, hear no evil, see my people rising. I don't give a fuck because the enemy dying, nigga. We got them crying and they lying and they can't make no babies because they know I got the lightest in my body, nigga. Fuck it, you want my nuts in my balls, you want this motherfucking world, I know you want it all, but ain't nothing happening. I'm stacking, I'm coming, bringing them happening. Niggas talking this shit, but I'm coming, bringing them. Oh! Goddamn, hold me back. Told these motherfuckers I be creeping in the lag. Tinted windows on my shit, niggas smoking in dough. Looking for the niggas that they call a fucking po-po. I call a nigga a cracker, a nigga took my shit. I say, fuck that nigga, he's a scandalous bitch. He tried to play the game and ride a whole fucking ball or fucking laws and put us in his fucking bars. I said, hell no, we finna break out. Know what they fucking saying? They know what we about. Revenge, nigga, that's what it is. It's gonna be until we get this shit back, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Have a whole lot of children. Nigga, fuck that. Have a whole lot of children. Eyes up, nigga. Let the motherfuckers know. It's time to get it, nigga. It's time to let them fucking know. Take them back and take your money back and get them hard. They talking shit because they know they fucking with the God. I've been here since the day this motherfucker was born. And now you tell me that I gotta do wrong form. Nigga, you crazy. You got me in this place. Well, I lost weight. Goddamn. Ooh, I'm tired. I know I should have exercised. I should have exercised my lungs. And now I'm down on the drums. I can't keep up with the beat because it's going fast. And I'll be like, damn, I guess I gotta step on the gas and move, nigga, catch up with these other players. They trying to get away, they trying to get another stack. I tell them, nigga, you can get it, but if it don't come back, I'm coming to get your ass, and that's a motherfucking fact. I heard you got a lot of money, but won't help your people. I heard you got a lot of money, but you say you equal. I heard you got a lot of money, but won't help your people. Ah, nigga, I already know. You a superstar. A superstar, nigga, got caught with the rest of them. Them fallen devils is down there. There was never no motherfucking angels. Kicked them out a long time ago because they couldn't feel the fucking flow. I said, get you off the ass out of here. You ain't get no melanin and tell them all that. Nigga, fuck that. And when I get down there, I'll burn that motherfucker up and you around here. Gangsta Mac, nigga. It's time for that, nigga. You know the game, nigga. Are you to blame, nigga, for all the struggle and surviving my people going through? You little bitch niggas, I'ma break you. Snap your neck in 2 damn places. I told you, motherfucker, I can't stand no racists. Cause you niggas know the black face is mine. And if you get in the way, I'm gonna get off one more time, nigga. Yeah. That's one of the tightest beat right there. Tightest beat I ever heard before. That's the tightest beat I ever heard before. I was rocking them motherfucking flip flops. Niggas talking a lot of shit, talking hip hop. I said, that shit you talking shit, that shit is bomb. Niggas talking shit, they out of your ass up in the slammer. Woo! All right, people, I gotta eat. I just had to burn up a little energy, that's all. Burn up a little energy. Pumped up. I'm gonna say that can't be a beat. I ain't never heard no beat like that. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. Tell me why my people scary. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. I thought you put the heart of God in their lungs like, huh. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. Now tell me why my people scary, huh? You let this little weak punk nigga punk you down. Fuck that motherfucker. He looked just like a clown. Slap his face and that bitch turned red. Purple, black, and all that shit. And that's a fact. He calling you the colored man while he taking your land. Calling you some motherfucking Indians. Reversing your name, we've taken your language, taking your mind away. This motherfucker gotta die today. You know my game, nigga. I don't really give a fuck. I talk to the whole world because I don't give a fuck. You bring your army, surround me, you can do the whole shit, and I'ma electrocute your ass like the electrocution man trick. Don't ever play with this mind, it's fucking devilish. Cause when it's time to get us back, I'm fucking devilish. You know this game, nigga. I ain't after your money, after your fame, or none of the shit. I'm running my own lane, bitch. Understand? I'm the man. I've been there since I was a little boy. Now I'm a little bigger. playing with little bitty figures, but I don't give a fuck.
Young
I'm
Dizzle.
tired, people. I'm tired because I've been rapping for too long. I got these niggas out here singing my damn song. I said, you know that's fucking freestyle, right? I ain't never wrote a damn thing. It ain't time. Yeah, I got some shit for that ass. I drop bombs. I told these motherfuckers I want the. You want the smoke? I got the smoke. You gonna get it. You niggas talking shit, you better fucking hit it. That road jack and never come back. Cause if I see your bald head ass again, I'ma take your ass out again like I did before. I told you niggas we ain't sharing shit up on this fucking earth. Either it's free or it's not. Somebody gonna get popped. Don't give a fuck what they say. We gonna fucking play. We gonna rumble in this motherfucking jungle. I'ma show you who the motherfucking beast up in this bitch. Thanks to Mac. Fuck what they saying. Thanks to Mac. This time I'm playing. Eating my food, nigga. Talking real rude, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? What you gonna do? This is my last meal. That's what they say, huh? Don't give a fuck, nigga, and how you play, huh? I read your book and read your astrology too. They said I'm gonna do something funky to you, huh? Did you read it too? I know you did, huh? That's why you scared me. I like that baby there. All right, people. I just had to see who was there. I had to check my spirit. Let me see who up in there. All right, we good. Well, we got to school. But like I was saying, Umar, motherfucking school, man. You gotta have a spot for everybody. You have a spot for red pill, blue pill. Get them up in there. You gotta have a little media station there for all media. You got to set it up, man. You can't you freestyle. Right now you freestyle. Get the shit now you hey I need this, I need this. You ain't got it all like you think you like we thinking like you got it all. You got the teachers, you got everything lined up. You just need the school. No, nigga. You get in the school, you refurbishing the school. Motherfucker, you just saying the same thing everybody else saying. So basically, let's freestyle this bitch. That's the way I was thinking anyway. Get the shit, whatever we need, we'll get it. We need doctors, bitch, bring the black doctors. We need this, call out for this. We need that nigga, call out for that. That's what I'm with anyway. But you know, when you put the names on there, you fucking shit up. You slide your ego in there. You know, this is my great ancestor, Frederick Douglass. Bitch, how the fuck you don't know we all related to motherfucking Frederick Douglass? Bitch, all black people are fucking related. Fuck is you saying? No, this is my blood. Man, get the fuck out of here. Bitch, all black people related. Stop trying to separate shit and slide the ego in the motherfucker. Because Frederick Douglass, man, nigga. Put the nigga picture on the wall, put Marcus Garvey picture on the wall. Call the motherfucker Melanin University for melanated people of the motherfucking earth. To learn and build in Operation Take the Motherfucking Planet Back. What are you saying? Take the planet back, make it free. Show so much love, so much unity, and so much sharp, smarts, and intelligence that everybody want to ride with y'all. Why? Because y'all move too smooth. Y'all got too much love. You're too damn smart. All y'all do is study. Motherfuckers will vibrate. They will come with you. Like I said, put a clean glass next to a dirty glass. That's all it is. And we need to clean up. Those buildings is good. It's a good pick. Out building, nigga, let's work with it. Let's turn this into some shit. Nigga, we can turn it into a school slash everything. That means, bitch, this is the government building, nigga. Everything ran up in that motherfucker. We got meetings up in there, bitch. We got concerts, nigga. We have everything. Everything's on outside where it should be in those three buildings, nigga. But most of it should be learning. Everything is learning. Learning, 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 learning. Everything. But I'm with the shit, you know what I mean? But when you're not adding in people, you act like you don't want to talk to other people. That fuck shit up, dog. You probably don't fuck with Boyce Watkins. Probably ain't gonna get fucked with him. You probably don't fuck with OG Pharaoh, who trying to raise 100 million for the RBGG. So you don't fuck with him. You don't fuck with Sonetta. You don't fuck with Polite. You don't fuck with Red and Blue. I think you don't fuck with nobody. Well, like everybody got flaws, some type of goddamn flaw, right? Everybody got some type of goddamn flaw. So you gotta, accept that shit and understand they bringing something to the table. All hands on deck. One niggas don't understand about all hands on deck. Does that mean one hand or two hands or three? Bitch, everybody. Fuck is you saying? The more people, the faster this motherfucker get built. That's why you gotta add it all in. You gotta put the Hebrew knowledge in there so the Hebrew have a teaching class. You have, same shit. You have a class, Islamic class in there. You have a Hebrew class. All that shit. It's enough room for all that shit. And put all that shit in there. And those would be some understandable debates. Well, shit, I wouldn't want to debate none of that shit. I'd rather have a spelling debate. Y'all get up there and spelling all these words in a typing debate. Well, that's not a typing debate. What is it called? Speed typing. Who can type the fastest? We give you some words. You use both the same words. 1, 2, 3, go. You look at it. Put it on your shit. Y'all go. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Or you had other ones where there's no paper. You just freestyle type. Have whatever you want to do, but it gotta make sense. We're gonna look at pronunciation. If it's all pronunciated, the words is in there everywhere. You know what I mean? We'll check everything. So I see a lot of good shit, but it's just the retardedness that I see is fucking scaring me. The retarded shit that I be seeing, that should be having a nigga like, whoa, what the fuck is really going on? Do these niggas know everybody is looking at them? I'm thinking in their mind that they thinking that everybody's retarded. That's what they thinking. They like, everybody's retarded. They never know what we doing. I'll tell you, I don't know if you want the haters, but you got a lot of haters. I don't know if you want them or not, but nigga, they there. I don't know if you spoke them into existence or what, but nigga, they there. That's all I know. I don't know where you going at it. You gonna have these motherfuckers on your head. Your beef, any beef you got, it's gonna be beef on the school. So you can't bring the beef against melanated people with you while you're a what they call a president or a counselor. What is it called? The teacher that runs the shit. Principal. Are you gonna be a principal? Principal can't be bringing beef. Principal bring beef. That's fucked up. Go outside, everything right. Every time he go out, all his tires is on flat and his windows busted out his car. See what I'm saying? You can't do that. You gotta be, you gotta be all around love. By the thugs, the ghetto, fools, crazy people, all that shit. They all gotta love you. All of them. You know what I mean? So if you ain't trying to pull that off, you have a problem. Dr. Boyce on Kamala Harris and Cory Booker. I ain't really getting into that shit. Look at this tornado. This just happened in Japan. But something even creepier. Damn, that's a big tornado. That is a super tornado. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on? You can't hear me? I'm good. just got back. Just got back.
No?
No, I just got back.
No.
Hmm.
So, I did not see the reference number.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't did it yet. I just got back. Didn't you just hear me? I just got back.
What?
I just got back.
Oh, so I can wait.
Yeah, you can wait. That'd be a good thing to do. Maybe that's the only
What?
thing you can do. Just wait on it. You gotta wait on it.
Until when?
I don't know, a couple days. Tomorrow, maybe a couple days. Wait on it. You'll be all right.
What?
You be all right. Did you save the other money?
Yeah.
So you just need
I want to bring back. I want to bring back my phone.
So you just need $60, right? You need $60,
Plus
right?
that one for the dictionary.
Well, how much is that?
I told you, love.
You told me $200. I ain't got no $200. I don't have it like that.
I told you that. What?
You should have $50 to get your phone out, $200 to get your phone out, and the dictionary ain't nothing but what? $15, $20? Come on now. Everybody know that. You fuck around, and get a typewriter too for $10. I got mine for 13. I'm pretty sure out there it should be about what, 20? Maybe
So
$5.
now you are going to send how much?
I don't know, $60, $80. That's all I got. Got bills. I got bills. It's going down out here. Bills, bills, bills. This is deep, people. This is deep. Lord have mercy. I ain't got no $150. Too much. Broke. I'm just trying to keep a nigga from leaving. I gotta create this goddamn thing so I can put this work in. Carbonation flagging videos and Tupac. What the fuck is going on with carbonation? Damn, this shit's crazy, dog. It's like, man, this shit is something else. Kevin Gates got a new music out. Yeah. Well, I'm just tired. I'm sitting about $2,000 out there, motherfucker. $2,000. What the fuck you got to show for it? The $2,000. That's what I want to know. $2,000 worth of food. Fuck you buy. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. This shit is everywhere, people.
If we can't sustain institutions that have existed in some cases for over 130 years, how do you think we're going to create those institutions that serve our communities from scratch overnight? I mean, think about it. Umar Johnson has been trying to build a school for how long? And where's that at? Umar Johnson has been trying to build a school for how long? And
man's face. Look at this man's face. You're going to entrust your black boys to this man? I apologize for that.
You can't fool me, man. It's already turned into
This is
some
what I
sick
want to say
shit
about
now.
that. This is what I want to say
Turned
about
into some
that.
sick shit now. Money,
Attention
money.
is
Like,
the number
damn,
one.
is that what happens when you give somebody some money?
Distractions from
Damn, that shit turned into like some shit. Like, oh, what did I do? Oh, I done fucked up. I thought I was helping.
9858. One more time. 9858. Did you get that? Look at this man's face.
Anti-Afro Svengalis, those comments that you heard at the very beginning are from Jarrell Blakely. He was on with Yvette Carnell, I believe it was Wednesday, and he was addressing the concerns and issues about Bennett
Oh
College,
shit!
the HBCU, for
Damn.
Black women and their struggles with accreditation, which are specifically related to, you know, limited Black finances and this Bennett community, you know, convergence, mainly from white people donating to keep this school open. And you also heard
Mainly from
Little
white
Ryder,
people.
who did a live stream just yesterday.
What?
and
Bring that shit back.
Both Umar Johnson
Mainly from white people.
and Jamal Johnson's BS. Please.
Who taking money from white people?
To the live streams he did.
Who taking money from white people?
2 parts, I believe, yesterday, because he has a series going on. But check out the links, the most recent links. It's really mind-boggling if you really sit and ponder, even for 5 minutes, about how this tag team fraudulent scheme, Umar Johnson and his dad, whether it's by commission or omission, Jamal Johnson is all involved with this. He taught Umar Johnson to be how he is.
It's crazy.
And we're not talking about
I don't understand this shit.
Automatically saying like father, like son. That's case by case situation. And this case applies. It applies to Umar Johnson and Jamal Johnson. Jamal Johnson taught Umar Johnson just how to be. And I'm not saying I'm putting it all on Jamal, because I hear Mom was lawsuit queen. You can look that up in the Philadelphia court system. You can see that for yourself. Now, that discussion was very interesting because it talked about sources of donations. But I wanted to focus on the fact that a lot of people know Umar Johnson is a fraud, and he is most known for lying. That's what he's known for. Now, what I'm going to do in a play, unfortunately, a clip for you, I want you to hear the lies that Umar Johnson is regurgitating on these Black radio stations that are putting him on, letting him just tell bald-faced lies. And he's regurgitating the lies. I'm bringing the facts so you can know exactly what we're dealing with. Then I'm going to give you the address of the supposed school that Umar Johnson claims to be opening. I am told that it's in Wilmington, Delaware, but I will be talking about that in a second. Stay tuned, listen to this garbage, then I'll come back on to give you some facts behind the lies Umar Johnson is spewing in this total and completely scripted, canned interview.
During that time, I'm working on my doctorate, which I finally completed in 2012. 8-year process.
I just want to work together with a group of melanated people.
From 2000
what
until
the
2005,
fuck?
I had become active in the UNIA.
God! Never seen no shit like this before. Ever.
I resigned as Minister of Education from the UNIA in 2005. So I left the school district and I left the UNIA at the same time. 13 years ago. Went to Africa for the first time. Tremendous experience there. Came back, started my own organization, Team Pan Africa.
I read the book.
And I've just been doing that since then. 2010, things became more global for me. I was invited to Chicago by a Hebrew brother by the name of Dawad to participate in a public access television TV interview. But all that being said, life is about to transition again. Because as you know, for the past 4.5 years, we've been raising money to build a boys' school. And on February the 14th, I'll be going live on Instagram and Twitter to announce what that first school is going to be. It's been a long, hard journey, but we are there. And I'm saying things are going to change because I won't be able to travel as much. Because I got to make sure the children are learning. I got to build the school because we still need renovations and stuff like that. But we will physically have and own the property. Finally, because I love the audience. I love the
What
stage.
about where is the curriculum coming from?
I love to make people think.
Is the curriculum just coming out your ass, coming out your head? Where's the curriculum?
And that was time for me to do
Man,
something.
what the fuck?
Some people ask me, why didn't you just do a charter school? After all, you're from Philadelphia. You're probably the most popular school psychologist in Philadelphia. You're definitely the most popular radical voice in Philadelphia.
Damn, he gonna
Philadelphia has
continue to just put the juice on the juice, huh? I just be saying this shit fucking with y'all. I know I'm God.
Essential to nationalism is what?
I just be saying that shit. This motherfucker right here.
Charter schools are public schools. We don't own them. The community don't control them. The state owns them. I don't want anything.
We all waiting to see what's going to happen.
If the state gives it to you, the state can take it back.
I want to help out.
And to that end, Philadelphia had what, 2 or 3 major black charter schools closed down by the state for frivolous reasons in the past 3 to 5 years. I don't want that. One of the core principles of Pan-Africanism is what? Whatever is to be done for African people, whatever it is, schools, churches, family, employment, whatever is to be done for African people must be done by African people.
Did you catch that? In case you didn't catch.
I did. I got it.
What was the most significant comment Umar Johnson made? The most revealing comment Umar Johnson made.
For African.
Probably most of us already are familiar with this.
I don't want anything that I do not control.
You don't have total control over anything except yourself. Keep that in mind. I want you to think about it. You do not have total control over
I can't find shit, people.
Your own self, your own actions, and your own words. Even when Umar Johnson said about brainwashing people, ultimately the individual chooses to go along. Ultimately, the individual chooses to give money to Umar Johnson. Even if somebody puts a gun to your head, it is your choice about whether or not you're going to comply with their demands.
Check these out, people.
You only have control over yourself. So this warped thinking, this perception, this fantasy, this delusion that Umar Johnson will have total control over something that he claims he's going to be buying. But let's just talk about a contract. If you have a contract with someone or some entity, you don't have total control. You only have control over what you do. Do you plan to comply with the terms of this contract?
Damn.
I use myself as an example. I make the decision about who I want to
all of them. Give me all of them motherfuckers.
And if I'm given,
a little bit of nothing, I could have had all of them. I wasn't
clients
thinking, dog. That was already in my mind. Like, I spent too much money already.
It's my decision whether or not I'm going to do a ethical, sound job, or I'm going to totally F up the situation.
I got 80 pair of glasses.
I'm about work ethic.
I got about 10 pair of glasses.
Ethical work ethic.
Driving glasses.
As
night
are
glasses,
most
shades.
of our people. That is our nature. But you have exceptions to every rule. Like you have Umar Johnson, who's out to just scam people by using black this, Afrocentric that, Pan-African. It doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Because the thing that Umar Johnson is so, like, I don't even think he even thinks about this. Because if he did,
why don't he have like a show where everybody can call in and talk to him and ask their questions?
Doesn't think about this because it doesn't.
He can have a show to where all the people can call in and ask all the questions they want.
What I was going to say, I kind of pull back my statement. I want to put it in perspective. He goes around talking about Pan-Africanism, black folks, this, going back to the motherland math.
My whole shit is
the African nations that Umar Johnson refers to do not perceive us in the way that Umar Johnson tricks
Y'all can do whatever you want
some
to.
black folks into believing there is
Only
this
fuck with
no
honesty.
grand brotherhood or sisterhood or
Truth.
familyhood. The nations on the continent of Africa have 2,000 different languages and they were very tribal associated. We are not part of their tribe. So it doesn't mean they're not going to say anything nice to us or treat us nicely when we go there because they know we have money. We're not part of their brother, sisterhood, familyhood. You can pretend all you want to, it's just not reality. People, it is not reality. Umar Johnson sells this. He pimps this Africanism, Pan Africanism,
100%
this bogus strain of Pan Africanism. He is a race hustling pimp. And let me tell you what Umar Johnson also left out.
100%.
He left out the whole history of Kepra Charter School and how he lied. He lied to get hired at Kepra Charter School by saying he was a doctor. He had a doctorate degree. And this is in 2006, people. This is in 2006. And then in 2016, and just you heard in this video, 2019, he says he got a doctorate degree in 2012. I don't believe Umar Johnson has a doctorate degree at all. But I'm just showing you by looking here on the screen how Umar Johnson just recycles remnants of the lies and then he contradicts himself while he's piling more lies on top of the lies he told in the past that he can't recall in totality. That just makes Umar Johnson an A to Z fraud. And let's move on because I said I was going to mention to you the so-called address where Umar Johnson, quote, reportedly, allegedly, unquote, is supposed to be, he says, opening a school. And this is what has been brought to my attention. Now, again, you can believe it or not believe it. But what I want you to see without me speaking, check out the address and I will come back to give you more information. It's going to take just only about 60 seconds or so. Check out these two slides.
She got receipts like what was it? I live at 16 East 17th Street, Wilmington, Delaware. Former Maurice J. Moore Academic Institute, which had its charter revoked in 2014. All we gotta do is trust ourselves. All we got to do is trust ourselves. Put all our energy in and what comes out.
Okay, so what has been brought to my attention? I was provided with this address that this so-called, MIA school is located at 610 East 17th Street in Wilmington, Delaware, zip code 19802. Now, remember Umar Johnson went about tricking GoFundMe for a period of 4 years, claiming that he was going on all these so-called tours. So someone sent this to me and is asserting that this is the location that Umar Johnson has, supposedly pegged to front as an MIA school. Like I stated before, I don't believe anything Umar Johnson said. I just don't believe him. He lies so much, it's not worth trying to figure out whether or not he's telling the truth. He just lies. That's the easiest thing to conclude about Umar Johnson. There's no pressure. Realize Umar Johnson is full of lies. Now, the interesting thing is this former charter school location. It was it Maurice J. Moyer Academic Institute, or Moyer Institute, had its charter revoked in 2014 and they closed in 2015. And it's interesting how Umar Johnson has this perception that since he supposedly isn't opening a charter school, he says he's opening a private school. He wants you to think that he can do whatever he wants. Now let's pretend let's go into La La Land. La La Land, Netherland, fantasy delusional world that Umar Johnson actually is going to open a school. Let's pretend. Let's further pretend that this school is in Delaware. What you have before you is the U.S. Department of Ed, state regulations for private schools, K through 12. Go ahead, indulge. A hunting we will go into this manual. I'm not even going to give you the page number. You go ahead and find the regulations for operating private schools in the state of Delaware. And you tell us whether or not Umar Johnson has what it takes either to get the school open and, most important, maintaining the school in terms of what's expected. Go right ahead and you will see how truly confused Umar Johnson is. Again, living off of warped, decrepit ego, which has nothing to do with reality. And looking at this manual and seeing indeed how Umar Johnson has an insurmountable, task to even consider. Because it's all just a scam. There is never going to be a school open. And look at the regs. Tell me that Umar Johnson is going to be able to do what the hell he wants to do. He will not be able to do what the hell he wants to do. Not without some severe consequences. And when I say severe consequences, they will be showing up at your location. You cannot open up a school without certain requirements in place. And those requirements are per state. You check it out. You tell me that Umar Johnson will even come.
I don't know, but we got to see people.
With Gig Car Share, you can go wherever you want, whenever you want.
Hell,
just download the app, find a nearby car, get in and go.
We all pitch in, we can open the school up. People don't want to do it because, we all know why. We all know why.
Thanks to everybody that just got the album today. Highly appreciate the support.
Mom, I like this.
Wow.
But eating crackers. I want to jump into some stuff real quick. I'm not gonna stay long.
I am you.
Movie.
And we.
Everybody on that goddamn what you call that thing? Patreon. So ain't no good shit. They ain't never on no. Don't get no good shit. Everybody on Patreon. Time to be paying everybody $500.
The devil is in the sphere of Saturn. The conventional tradition morally also states of consciousness
split up. Everybody put up a Patreon. Bitch, I can't take care of every motherfucking body.
In other words, you will find out if you trace Pan, Pan is also means all in all, which means serious. Okay, is that thing got me on the good? Okay. Which means serious. Greek god Pan is the Greek name for the ancient god Sut and Sut. His name is also Awas, which is serious. Pan your God. The black dot. Remember Richard King said he's gonna get out of the council by Pioneer Land. When he goes up there, he starts hearing the devil. Ooh, that's your God. That's like taking 4,000 amps of electricity and running it through a 6 amp. It's gonna grow. So therefore, he can't go to regions where you can go. That's his devil. That's your God. And you know, doggone well, if this man is the devil, the devil on your universe. Behind the devil, because he talking about the same devil, and that devil, his enemy. See, that's his enemy, that's my God.
Don't believe it, I can't close it up.
Hand is also in the sphere of Saturn. Saturn is the planetary representative of Sirius, and your earth belongs to Saturn. And it fell out of Saturn, so your earth is a former planet. But your earth is going back into Saturn, and Saturn is called ancient Satan. Set, which means the blue black god foot, and on, which is Anubis, which is a blue black god with a dog. Anubis is a black dog and black and gold. Sun and the black dot, black and gold, sun and Sirius. Sun on, which ain't talking about those things. They change it around. They call your God the devil. Saturn is called ancient Satan. The Kaaba in Mecca, the white man stole a little piece of it in the early 1900s, took to a lab, and it's straight up carbon and it's straight up melon, which the Kaaba means God. On the inside and on the outside. The car is on the outside and the bar is on the inside. The soul.
Melon is God.
They're saying that the makeup of Saturn is the makeup of the Kaaba. So therefore the Kaaba is Saturn, which is the. They're saying that our Earth, when we first formed, we didn't form on this planet. We were ancient Saturn. Saturn is an anchor beta. That's why it's a dimension. That's why the thing about it is the debris of trash that gets caught in that thing. So our planet is going back up into Saturn, which is the original light bringer, Lucifer.
I'm Saturn.
Now check it out. Saturn is the original planet of what we was formed. Remember, the Tower of God was supposed to be Adam that was fashioned out of the black mud, which is melanin. Ancient Saturn is the white man's devil. Melanin is the white man's devil. This is going on a high level. You see what I'm saying? And as our planet goes back up into the fourth dimension, it goes back up into Saturn. You can only live there unless you have the complexities of what Saturn is made out of. And Saturn is made out of melanin.
That's right.
Therefore, your Earth goes back into your rightful home, which is the planetary representation of Sirius.
That's right.
The Kaaba is called ancient Saturn, and the devil, the black dot, is his melanin. Now, which is also called Awak, and the number of Awak is the number Awak, which is a tall black man that visited out the problem. In the 1904, he was a tall black man with the face of a savage king, meaning African king. His eyes would fail, at least if they gazed, if you gazed into them, they would destroy what they saw. I took note of it. He had African dress on, which if you ever get the book, you ever see the picture of the boy, this thing, the picture of the boy with the stuff, that's a visual representation of Awak and how he looks, just like that boy. But he said he is the God of this universe. That's what the prophet said. And he's also the devil.
Yeah, he taught me how to burn people.
He means that our God is the devil.
That was tight.
And he is the star of the Sirius star system. His name is also Melchizedek. Satan is also called Metatron, who appeared as the serpent in the Garden of Eden. And the serpent in the Garden of Eden is the Kundalini rising up. And when it rises up, you can eat from the tree of knowledge. And the tree of knowledge is the Holy Kabbalah, the tree of life that I just showed you. That's the mission of the devil. That snake is the Kundalini, the serpent, which is called Metatron, which is called Metatron, Arton, and Kemet. Arton means God, which means Sirius. Metatron means Sirius. Keter, which means the top of the tree of life, is called Metatron. Melchizedek, which Jesus was on the altar of Melchizedek, and the Melchizedek is God. How can Jesus be on the altar of his father and Melchizedek? Melchizedek is God. Melchizedek is named Seth, and Seth is the third son of Adam, which goes all the way back to Sut in Kemet, or Set in Kemet, which is the ancient devil in Kemet, which is also God. Two mythologies going on in Kemet. Osiris drama comes out of Set. After Set
which is your God. Because you are fallen 20% in the book of Enoch. So you are a fallen God, so you are the devil. But you are a white man's devil. You understand? You are a fallen God. You understand? That Sirius is the fallen star behind the horizon, which is Lucifer, which means the light bright. It ain't talking about no devil, no Satan. No. The only Satan you know is this beast. All right? It's the only one you don't get. If he's saying he kept telling you that the Antichrist was born in 1960 on his ancient prophecy. Let's see about this Antichrist. Ooh, look at this. Soot, which means black. Kim, which means melanin, which means God. An, which is Anubis, and Tahuti, which means the messenger of God. Set, An means the messenger of God. Awa, Shaitan. Check it out now. Harpocrop means Heru on the inside, the black dot. The black night of the soul, which is called the devil, which means the double. Your double self. The outside manifestation is God, and inside is the black dot, which is another spirit inside you. In this particular, which is lying dead in the visions of a mentor that's going to rise up, and when it rises up, it rises to the Christ light. The black dot, which is melanin, which means Melchizedek, Metatron, Akan, and Samuel to destroy your angel. The Adam Kadmon, which means heavenly man, of the Shechem equals black. Antimatter means black matter, triple blackness of space, the nothingness. From the nothingness, you get the absolute. The absolute is the light. The antimatter is the triple blackness of space. The absolute is the light, which means Christ, and Christ means the light. The Antichrist means the black Christ. That's his Antichrist. How the devil can this white man be your doggone devil all these times, and now he's talking about he's scared of the damn Antichrist. That's you. Gonna rise up right here on America. That's his Antichrist. That's why they didn't go mobilize and utilize the rise of a black Messiah. Anti means the anti-black, the triple blackness is face the melanin, and Christ means the light that you get from that. You get the light from the blackness, which means the Antichrist. You are the doggone Antichrist. You the white man's Antichrist. Ain't no way in hell this doggone devil gonna be nothing but my best friend.
Heard, Bobby? Bobby. Get him.
I am you. And we.
You're a damn lie, bitch. It was always here. You're a liar. Pants on fire.
In the name of Amen the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust as the Republic of Mentellect, the true 144 founders being gathered in this day and time, the Mentellians. Mizeka Aminu to all of my Mentellian brothers and sisters out there, registered members of the Republic of Mentellect, and to all future Mentellians who have yet to find their way home to the Republic of Mentellect, which is Amen's covenant. I send greetings out to you, and I send peace out to you in our Mentellian language by saying to you, Mizeka Aminu. Good evening. I am the intellectual Nuben Menkari, and this is Mentellect Radio. Tonight we're going to be discussing on black people being programmed to destroy themselves. Yes, they are. They're being programmed to destroy themselves.
That's right.
You understand? To destroy not only themselves, self and time, but each other.
Self-destruct.
Right? And like I said, this is always been a plan
no longer care for the system.
For them to destroy themselves and whatnot. Because what better way to get a people to bring themselves down than to use them to do it.
Super nice.
And black people don't even realize that they are destroying themselves. They're destroying themselves by genetic genocide.
Counteract a program.
They're destroying themselves by
do something the program don't want you to do.
Mental genocide.
Love.
And everything and above. When you send your sending your children, when you are sending your children into the schools of the so-called white man.
The enemy is coming back.
When you're sending your children into the schools of the so-called white man,
That's right.
you are basically setting them up to be destroyed. When you don't take an active focus in educating your own children, when you're looking for people to feed you, clothe you, give you shelter and all these things, you are actively engaging in your own self-destruction.
Right.
You're actively engaging in it in some way, shape, or form. When the people refuse to do anything for themselves, actively do anything for themselves, then they are destroying themselves over time. When you become dependent upon people, when you allow people to identify you, when you allow people to control your image, you are basically being programmed to destroy yourself. Because naturally, when people are in the world, they take hold of their image, right? When people are in the world and they take hold of their image and they, you going out into the world and you doing things, naturally you are trying to make a mark for yourself and make a mark for your people. You are supposed to be interested in the survival of self and kind, your people. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is supposed to be your focus.
Only focus.
All right? This is supposed to be your focus. This is supposed to be the thing that you go out into the world and do.
They got a dick in the balls?
You're always supposed to go out to the world as a group of people looking to establish things for yourself. Be it education-wise.
Hell no.
Community-wise, family structure, everything. You look at all these different groups in society today, the Jews, the Arabs, and all these other people. They don't go out into the world looking for assistance from another group of people. Black people are the only ones who go out in the world seeking assistance from other people. They're the only ones that do this.
She's in the middle.
They are the only ones that go out into the world and seek assistance from other people. They depend on others, the so-called white man, to feed them, clothe them, educate them, and everything. Now, make their movies for them, record their music for them, and everything. So whenever you see a so-called black person doing something for themselves, you got other black people scratching their head and they look at it in amazement when this is supposed to be a natural thing.
Right.
Independence, of oneself is supposed to be a natural thing. It's not supposed to be a thing where, it's not really, where people are scratching their head and they wondering like, oh, you went out here and did it on your own. That's supposed to be natural. Who do the so-called Jews depend on when they want to start corporations and businesses? Who do they go to? Who do the so-called Arabs go to when they want to open up stores? Who do they go to? So again, black people have been set up and programmed to destroy themselves over time.
Hoodwink.
Black people have been set up and programmed to destroy themselves over time. Okay? This is what it is. This is what we're seeing here. Okay? This is what it is, and this is what we're seeing here. And, because we are being set up to destroy ourselves over time, because we have basically been brought into alignment of destruction, over time, this is what we have started down the path of genocide. Black people have started down the path of genocide. No other people allow others to program their music, control their images, or nothing. You got the so-called East Indians who have, they make their own movies. They got in India a place called Bollywood, where they make their own movies. They control their own image. Right? They control the way the world sees them.
That's right.
Black people still have this mindset that somebody owes them something. And when you allow the very people who do not have your best interest at heart, who want to destroy you, who despise you, when you allow them to plot out your future, to plan out your future, you're basically being programmed to destroy yourself over time. Because again, as I said before,
self-destruct.
The only real living people are independent people. The only real and living people are independent people. You should not be seeking help from anyone. Self-preservation, first law of nature. Exactly. Self-preservation. first law of nature. And black people have not been.
Pause that. We're gonna come right back. Actually, where's my other phone? I knew it was up here. Probably ain't got no power. Uh-oh. I think we got power. Make sure. Some extra juice in there. Since I'm over here, I'm gonna go real quick. Self. There it is right there. I must have played this before, y'all. And guess how many minutes it is? 6 minutes and 3-second video. A number 9 video.
We all agreed, and all of the speakers have agreed that America is a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. Yeah, self-destruction. Self-destruction. Yeah, self-destruction. Self-destruction. Yeah, self-destruction. Self-destruction. Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience's bugging. It's one of you suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you can unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives. Pop, when it's shot, who's the blame? Headlines, front page, and raps the name. MC to right here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time. Took a rough fight with a knife, let's fight. Cried because he died of trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man. Cause that's self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. We're headed for... Oh!
Fresh dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, dying to move your body. To get inside, you pay the whole $10. I take with a razor blade, take to your collar. Leave the guns in the crack and the knobs alone. MC lights on the microphone. Bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I can't understand why brothers don't be maxing. There's only one disco. Close one more. You ain't going to the door. So what you got a gun for? Do you rob the rich and give to the poor? Yo, daddy. Who's the Memphis straight from the mouth? And daddy-o. Do a crime, end up in jail and gotta go. Cause you could do crime and get paid today. And tomorrow you're behind bars in the worst way. From your family. Cause you lost the way.
With part 2,
Do you really
2019. We gotta redo this. Why? Cause y'all still doing stupid shit.
Stand together in a unity. Cause if not, then we're soon to be self-destroyed, unemployed. The rap race will be lost without a trace. Or a clue what to do is stop the violence and kick the science. Down the road that we call eternity. Where knowledge is formed and you learn to be self-sufficient, independent. To teach the east is what rap intended, but society wants to invade. So do not walk this path that they laid.
Hey.
Self-destruction. Yeah, self-destruction. Self-destruction. D-Nice. Take it down like this.
Self-destruction.
Self-destruction. Self-destruction.
I'm Miss Melody and I'm a born again dope. The Bible says that must cease and stay. If we want to develop and grow to another level, we can't be guinea pigs for the devil. The enemy knows they're no fools because everyone knows the hip hop rules. So we gotta be the thick and grab what's wrong. The opposition is weak and rap is strong.
This is all about no doubt to stop violence. But first, let's have a moment of silence. Swing. Things been stated, re-educated, evaluated. Thoughts of the past have faded. The only thing left is the memory
music is in full demand. Understand? Self-destruction. Self-destruction. My name is Jeff Iceman, not a gangster. I was known as a gangster, but believe me, that is no fun. The time is now to unite everyone. You don't have to be soft to be for peace. Robbing and killing and murdering is the least. You don't have to be tamed by the beast. But party people, it's time I release. Hey yo, here's the situation. Idiocy, nonsense, violence, not a good policy. Therefore, we must ignore, fight and bust it. Have to set the door so there'll be no bum rushing. Let's get together because we're falling apart. I heard a brother shot another, it broke my heart. I don't understand the difficulty, people. Love your brother, treat him as an equal. They call us animals, I don't agree with them. I'll prove it wrong, but right is what you're proving them. Take heed before I leave to what I'm saying, or we'll all be on our knees. Right. Deep in the heart of the matter. Self-destruction is served on a platter. Making a day, not failing to anticipate. They got greedy, so they fell for the bait. That makes them a victim, picked and plucked. New jack in jail, but to the vets, they're a duck. There's no one around, cause in jail you're a number. They never took the time to wonder about self-destruction. That was self-destruction. Self-destruction. That was self-destruction. Yes, we urge to merge. We live for the love of our people, the hope they get along. Getting the point to our brothers and sisters who don't know the time. So we know the ride. Instead of your heads, you know our job to build and collect ourselves with intellect. To evolve the self-respect. Cause we got to keep ourselves in check, or else it's self-destruction. And for self-destruction. Self-destruction. And for self-destruction.
Okay. That was our commercial, people. 6 minutes and 3 seconds. Number 9 video. Always remember that, people. Always remember that. Back to what we was talking about.
Law of nature, exactly. Self-preservation. First law of nature. And black people have not been obeying and following that law and that law of nature. They have not. That is the first law that black people have broken. That is the first law they have broken. Okay? First law they have broken. They have allowed everything to get out of hand. Right? They have allowed everything to come out of place. And because of that, this is what we're seeing today. This is what we're seeing today. Out of all of that. Right? So, keep in mind, we are on this path, or black people are on this path to destruction, self-destruction. Again, you got in the cities young black men who will think nothing about killing another black man, right? And you would think in a racially charged society such as this, where black men, young black men are easy to be set upon by white mobs, police, and things like that, you would think that would have created some sort of cohesiveness or some sort of unity amongst black people, but it has not. It has not. Like I said, the likelihood of young black men, wandering into the wrong neighborhood, looking at somebody the wrong way, and getting killed is very likely in this day and time, in this society, amongst black people, amongst black men. The likelihood of young black men impregnating young black women and leaving their children behind, or whatever the case may be, that's likely in this society. Because that's all forms of mental programming. That's all forms of mental programming, right? There's no father around for the children, and you leave an agency, a government agency, the government to raise your child. You leave the government to raise your children. That's a form of programming, right? Because these things are called social programs. These welfare and all these other things are called social programs. These social programs are given, and they are meant to be for the destruction of the people. That's what they're for.
That's what they're for.
It's for nothing else. It's for the destruction of the people. Right? And the only thing that can save so-called black people is if they came together and started doing things for themselves.
That's right.
Right? If if they pool all their resources and really start to live together and work together as a community and doing things for themselves. That's the only thing that can save so-called black people. They have to morph,
fall in love,
evolve into something else.
Slang that drink, slang that coochie, make a lot of love, make a lot of baby. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Drive the world crazy. They can't fuck with us because we gon' bust for dope. Woo!
The whole value system has to be developed. Everything.
That's right. Everything.
You understand?
All you gotta do is follow every word I tell you.
All of that has to be developed.
Be all right.
So,
and doing that, head off, knock his head off,
and seeing that,
you heard what I said? Knock it off.
Having that,
what you waiting
like
on?
I said, if we are not
don't give a
doing
shit,
this,
knock his head off.
then it is a sign of self-destruction. It is a sign of self-destruction. Okay?
It is.
It is a sign of self-destruction.
You telling y'all real shit.
Self-destruction that we are taking part in.
Woo woo.
Self-destruction that our hand is in.
Woo woo.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
This is what we have taken part in. This is what we've taken part in. All right? And again, we have to get control again. We have to get control again. You know, we have to take control of our own destiny. We have to take control of our own destiny. We have to take control of our own future as a people.
Oh no, put it on this phone. That way I can.
Okay.
Hook up my shit back.
Once more they ain't broken. They've allowed everything to get out of hand. Right. They have allowed everything to come out of place. And because of that, this is what we're seeing today. This is what we're seeing today. Out of all of that. Right? So, keep in mind, we are on this path, or black people are on this path to destruction, self-destruction. Again, you got in the cities young black men who will think nothing about killing another black man, right? And you would think in a racially charged society such as this, where black men, young black men, are easy to be set upon by white mobs, police, and things like that, you would think that would have created some sort of cohesiveness or some sort of unity amongst black people.
If I got to buy my love, I will pay for my melanin love.
Like I said, the likelihood of young black men, you know, wandering into the wrong neighborhood, looking at somebody the wrong way, and getting killed is very likely in this day and time in this society amongst black people, amongst black men. The likelihood of young black men impregnating young black women and leaving their children behind, whatever the case may be, that's likely in this society. Because that's all forms of mental programming. That's all forms of mental programming, right? There's no father around for the children, and you leave an agency, a government agency, the government to raise your child. You leave the government to raise your children. That's a form of programming, right? Because these things are called social programs. These welfare and all these other things are called social programs. These social programs are given, and they are meant to be for the destruction of the people. That's what they're for. It's for nothing else. It's for the destruction of the people.
That's it. Y'all gotta recognize that shit.
And the only thing that can save black, so-called black people is if they came together and started doing things for themselves. Right? If they pool all their resources and really start to live together and work together as a community and doing things for themselves. That's the only thing that can save so-called black people. They have to morph, evolve into something else.
That's right.
A whole value system, a new value system has to be developed.
I'm giving it to you.
You understand? All of that. A whole value system has to be developed. Everything.
Free melanin love.
You understand?
Free melanin love.
All of that has to be developed.
I don't want nobody to be unhappy.
So, and doing
Your
that
job is to make everybody satisfied.
and seeing
Everybody.
that and
You ain't
having that,
satisfied, everybody
like I
stop
said,
doing what you're doing.
if
She
we're
ain't
not
satisfied. Satisfy her,
doing
will
this,
you?
then
You
it's a
satisfied
sign
now? Okay,
of
I can listen. I
self-destruction.
feel much better.
It is a
That's
sign
right.
of self-destruction.
No, you did. I know what the fuck I'm
Okay?
doing. Been doing this shit since I was 2.
It is a sign of self-destruction. Self-destruction that we are taking part in.
Making women squirt.
Self-destruction that our hand is in.
Make them squirt
You
a
know,
long time.
this is what we have taken part in. This is what we've taken part in. Alright? And again, we have to get control again.
And again.
We have to get control again.
Get the shit. Right.
You know, we have to take control of our own destiny. We have to take control of our own destiny. We have to take control of our own future as a people. We have to take control of everything as a people. Mind, body, and soul. Right? This is the only way we're going to get a handle on it. This is the only way we're going to be able to break this form of mental programming over our people. We should find it offensive for Caucasians to educate our children. We should find it offensive for them to have to give us programs. We should find it offensive for all of these things to take place.
That's right.
You understand that?
Offensive. Adoption agents.
We should find it offensive.
Sperm banks. All that shit.
You know, just the same way the so-called Jews were not allowed, you know, the public school system to educate their children. We should see it the same way because our children are supposed to be future investments.
We'll
You
deal with
understand?
it. We're going to check it
They're
and make
supposed
it
to be
disappear.
future investments.
Tell you something.
You understand that? And that's how we're supposed to see all of this. We're supposed to see them as future investments. We're supposed to view them as something greater. We're supposed to view our future as something greater. We should never put our hands in the future of other people because if we do this, then we are basically on a path to nowhere. We are basically on a path toward destruction.
They're trained to be great.
Again, think about this. We have not had any real, you know, guidance or leadership other than men like Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Dr. York. We have not had any real guidance or leadership. Our people have not had any real guidance or leadership that has not been controlled or taken hold of by a white power structure to lead our people astray, to lead them off of the path, to lead them into a ditch. You understand that?
I'm back now.
We have not had that.
Got it now, motherfucker.
You understand?
Need to get my crew together.
We have not had our people go in a real direction, in an independent direction, right? Where we could pool our resources and fix our own problem because the answer to fixing everything is with us. The answer to fixing everything is with us.
He won't stop the weather till we give him reparations. I can do this shit like yesterday, nigga.
The answer to fixing it all, the answer to structuring it all or restructuring it all is, you know, us coming together and doing for us, taking our destiny out of the hands of our, or out of the hands of the people who are open enemies. You understand that? The people who do not have your best interest at heart, nor should you be looking for people to have your best interest at heart. Even if everybody in the world liked our people, we should still be on the mindset that we got to do things for ourselves. That should always be our mindset. It should always be our mindset. Okay? It should always be our mindset that we are trying to, you know, get ourselves together. You understand that? That should always be our mindset that we're trying to get ourselves together, that we're trying to take hold of our own destiny, that we're trying to do for ourselves, that we're trying to be independent.
Oh, shit.
That we have an independent mindset.
Whoa.
And I've seen, again, black people constantly depend upon so-called white people to do things for them.
Crack his ass.
Right? Just automatically. We gotta ask yourself why, when you say, you know, if you say that average black people in Hollywood, why don't y'all all pull your money together and form a motion picture studio and make your own movies? They'll look at you like you're crazy. You understand? But if you got all these people putting money into that to become independent and do your own thing, then why is that seem foreign to black people? Why does it seem foreign to them to do things on their own? Why? Because they got the minds of children. And they're looking for parental guidance. Who is the parental guidance they're looking for from the so-called white man?
You said nigger. Get out! I don't care. Get out! You have no right to hear that. You have no right to call other people niggers, sir. Get out! Call the cop. Get out! You fucking nigger. You're a fucking low-life little bitch. Get out, bitch. Get out. You a little low. Sir, I'll call police on you. Oh, beat your ass. Why that was great, nigga? I'll beat your ass, nigga. I'll beat your ass, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get over here.
Get right across right here. Turned into a punk real quick, didn't he? That's what you get. Get your busted lip ass out of there. Now that same white man gonna come back and shoot the motherfucking place up. You see what I'm saying?
Back at it again.
That girl better get the fuck out of there. Job's over with. I mean, time for you to go. Go work somewhere else. See what I'm saying? We got to get all our children working for us. We're going to do that in a hot second. We're going to do that in a hot second. Let me get my mind right, people. I just got to do a few things. I got to type this dictionary out. Type the dictionary out front to back. Then I'll be ready for y'all. Once I can type 90 words per minute, I'll be like, shh. Give me 5 minutes. Beat that motherfucker. Like, damn. Now you see what I'm talking about? See the power? You can do that. Nobody know what you think about. They don't know what your light's saying. Like, hold up. Shh. Don't say nothing. Give me that piece of paper. Roll that bitch in the typewriter. Motherfucker be like, what the fuck? Here, nigga, read that. Damn. That was tight. How'd you do that? Nigga, I was trained by my daddy. Don't make the hype about me. I got you, big. Y'all gotta get your typewriters. They're about $13. Get your dictionary. What the fuck happened to the video?
We've been conned into weakening our bronze genetics continuously. We've been
Stop playing.
The women have been conned into lightening their skin, straightening their hair.
Lightening their skin, straightening their hair, program. Self-destruction. Bleaching your skin. Self-destruction. That keep hitting me up on the goddamn phone.
And these are all forms of
where's my mouse at?
program destruction.
I control the other phone with my mouse.
That's all it is.
Where's my
Program
mouse?
destruction.
Don't worry, we're gonna reprogram this shit. I forgot to eat my coleslaw.
So as
That'd have been
we're
nice.
going forward,
Too bad.
as
Full now.
people who want to survive, as the people who want to obey the first law of nature,
Hold up, people.
we must break the programming. We must break the programming. So much can
You
be
know what it is?
with the
I
breaking
think
of the
that
program.
goddamn mouse is
Like I
somewhere
said,
in the
one of the
store.
things that has to go is this
I thought I
African
cut
American
it off.
thing. I said this the other night. This has to go.
Where that little bitch
The
go?
African American thing has to go. Because I told you before the whole time of African and
There you go.
tribal and us creates division.
Now,
You call black people to African, you're creating tribal
that's
division.
what's causing my goddamn problem. I know what it is.
Why is it so hard for so-called black people to come under one umbrella? Why is it hard? Why do you have all these different
Because everybody is a killer.
people who want to do different things?
That's right. You got millions of killers. No, you tell me what to do. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To destroy yourself.
The other person saying the same shit. You gonna kill who? I'm gonna kill you. And that's why we can't come together.
Self-aggrandizement, all
Too many killers and not enough killers. Or something like that. Too many killers and not enough inmates. And not enough saviors. And not enough servers. Too many killers and not enough servers. We gotta serve each other. Wash my feet, I wash your feet. Suck my numb, lick on your yummy. We gotta serve each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be bullshitting. I'm trying to tell y'all some shit. You really let me tell you something. Oh, there you go. You keep shutting off. I'm gonna slap shit out of you, motherfucker. Okay, I got it now, people. See my little mouse I got? I gotta hook to my phone. This shit tight. Look.
Continue to agree with everybody else when they say that they're happy that Trump is in office. Because without Trump, we wouldn't have as much of this out here as we do right now. Of course, we have the police shootings, yes. But the amount of footage that we have on the internet of white people being racist, being bigots, showing their true nature is ridiculous. It's literally a treasure trove. Literally it is. Now to the video. The black woman obviously was not, he met the right one on the right day. So what we can look at is, from at least the footage that we have, is that from her coworker, the guy sitting there, right? And he probably said it a few times. For whatever reason, he decided to sit up there and say it. So then after that, he walked over towards the door, and then I guess he was going to walk away. And then he proceeded to walk back up close to her, put his hand over the counter, halfway over the counter, and started to point in her face. And she smacked his hand away, because you shouldn't be pointing. That's completely bad manners. We've all been taught this. And, she struck him, right? And she probably possibly hit him before when he said niggers. Because like I said, day to day for black people, we're not just going to stroll out and just find somebody randomly Caucasian to hit just because. No. 9 times out of 10, there is a reason. Like I said before, 9 times out of 10. So that 1%, you might have 1% of those folks. It's like, oh, fuck it. Just going to hit somebody white today. Whatever. But 9 times out of 10, you guys literally do shit in order to get hit. He said nigger multiple times. He called her a black bitch. He said a multitude of things in there. A lot of degrading stuff. A lot of ignorant shit. A lot of racist shit, right? And then when she was getting him out the door, telling him to get the fuck out, she hit him on the back of the head. And then he turned around and he proceeded to try to hit her. I think he might have missed, or he might have slightly hit her, and that's when she smacked him in the mouth. Now, no, she was nice, because she hit him open hand. That was open hand smack. Now, if that was a fist coming from that woman, I highly believe you, more than likely she would have knocked him out. That's a woman that has brothers. Let me tell you, the stance that she took, the aggression that she had, she grew up with brothers. Let me let you know. She had a male figure in her life. You don't have automatic normal women that have that type of stance and that demeanor, unless you've grown up with men and they taught you some things and you carry that with you for that time.
What's good, everybody, man? I want to talk about something I don't never talk about in my videos. Man, look, bro. This for my Chirac G. Man, it's cold out there. Man, this for my... This for my Chicago people. Chirac, whatever you want to call it. Man, y'all put down the guns, G, for real.
We done lost way too many people. I'm saying we, I don't even live up there. I live in Houston. But we, as a black community, we lost way too many people behind guns, bro. I listen to a lot of Chirac music, man. Chicago, I'm gonna call it Chicago. I'm gonna get that Chirac out of there. I'm not gonna even call it Chirac for the simple reason. When I say Chirac, you feel like I'm condoning it or promoting it, bro. We lost too many people as a whole, as a black community behind gang banging, behind gang violence, bro. For real. And I was thinking, man, I swear, every hood in Chicago have a rapper that could go platinum, or they probably went viral. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube, bro. Every hood in Chicago, I swear. I listen to that drill, man. I swear. I've been on that drill. I've been on the drill scene for years, man. I've been following everybody. Even when they passed away, Pappy, FBG Dub, man. What's that dude? Cutthroat, KTS, man.
You gotta stop smoking, though.
Everybody, man. I listen to everything up there. I got a playlist with nothing but drill. I can't even think of names off the top of my head, but if they come to me, yeah, I'm sucking down this Newport. Like I said though, I listen to so much music from up there, and I'm like, man, they done lost a lot of talent, bro. They done lost a lot of talent to these streets.
Elevation of Texas.
Like it's like, I don't know, it's like a double-edged sword, man. You out there in the streets, you know, you getting your name big, you have to clout or whatever. I ain't gonna even say you clout chasing, because I understand how the game goes, man. Trust me. But I understand the clout will come with it. So you getting your name big in the streets though, but it's like, man, right before you get that deal or whatever, somebody come through and blow you down, bro. Like, man,
bullshit.
This is a plea for all my Chicago niggas, man. Please put the guns down, bro. I lost the hobie on my shirt. This is my kinfolk, man. Life is too precious. Life is too short.
It's too beautiful.
I lost my kinfolk about almost 4 months ago. About 4 months ago. Rest in peace, JJ. Maxie Majors. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking people for 2019, leave that gunplay alone. For real.
Use them hands. Fight.
Ain't worth it, man.
Get better at fighting. No knives.
What the families go through.
Knuckle up.
Like I said, man, I get it, man. You do somebody close to you, you want to bust that thing back, man. Bro, trust me, I ain't got to explain that part. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking, like, just find something. I don't know. I can't even tell you what to do, man, because I can't tell another man how to live his life. Man, if y'all could focus strictly on music, that'd be even better. I swear, every time I hear a rapper, even in Houston, man, we be losing them, but not like Chicago, man. They be like, bro, I be listening to people and their music be jumping. Hold on.
It's fucked up. You telling you real shit.
Come to find out, man, they be gone for like years. Yeah, I still got Christmas lights and stuff. But I'm just asking y'all for 2019. Yeah, you know how them boys take the wind out you, but you gotta have.
Told you
couldn't breathe. I'm asking y'all to put the gun down for real, man.
I know already. I said he can't breathe.
Like for real. A lot of great talent, man.
What's going on with everybody about it? I know what's happening in the mind.
Going to jail, man.
So many, man.
Analyze it.
Y'all got some talent up there, I swear. I put it on everything. 600 Breeze, FBG Duck, KTS.
The woman's touch.
Man, so it's too many to name. Look, Pappy, these ones I already named. There's so many more. Like so many more, man. Take 600, Lil JoJo, what's the other one? Man, it's just so many. It's too many to name off the top. I'm just naming the ones.
On my own. How many of my family I lost in Chicago? I ain't even met them yet, and they dead.
Man, and y'all got some cold rappers, bro. Like, no lie, man. Y'all got some cold rappers. Wolfski, man. Y'all got some drillers, for real. Y'all got some, man, bro, for real. Yeah, I just woke up. But I wanted to do this because it's fresh on my mind, you know. I want everybody to start the New Year's off right, you know. That's what this video about. So if y'all listening, y'all hear this message, this is a cry for my people. Please put the guns down, like real talk. We don't need to be losing people. Man, y'all doing numbers. Y'all doing numbers, bro. With them pistols, with them guns. Man, I ain't gonna say pistols, but y'all boys toting poles. For real. So, like I said, I understand how the gang culture go, man. I grew up like on the east side, man. I grew up on the east side of San Antonio, so it was like kill or be killed type, you know. So I grew up in these terraces way back in the day. So back in '93, when we had like almost 400, we had like 350 some homicides in 1 year, and the population was only like 800,000 to 900,000 people, maybe less than that. So there was people dying in my hood every night. So I ain't gonna say every night. There's people dying, like you hear about somebody dying.
NWA.
Like I remember one weekend we
started all that shit.
4 people. We had one person die.
Now you gotta clean all that shit up. Got a job to do.
People died on Saturday night. Slumped over.
Dr. Dre. Right gotta clean up now, man.
I think one of them was shot in the back of the head, and the other one was shot in the back. And, they was like in a position, like a running position. So it looked like that. Somebody was busting at them, and they took out running. Both of them got hit from behind. Then Sunday night we had somebody die. So man, bro. So I'm just saying that because I understand what it's like, what y'all go through. I understand when you lose somebody, it's personal. I get that part, man. But maybe y'all can find something that take your focus away from that street shit, bro. For real. Yeah, man, I had to make this video. I blog about truck driving. That's what I do. I do artwork, I draw. But I also, at the same time, y'all still my people, man. Even though y'all up north and Midwest, whatever, man. We still, as a black community, we still gotta get it right.
Tighten up.
That's why I'm making the video. Because as a black community, as a whole, we gotta get right, man. We gotta stand together, bro. We gotta do this thing. We gotta get this money. 2019. Let's get it. It's your boy Interstate E. I'm out. Peace, love, happiness.
Let's get it, people. You heard the message.
One person struck each hour, hit in the leg, the stomach, the arm, the back, the head. In fewer than 72 hours between Friday evening and Monday morning on the first weekend of August, 75 people were shot in the city of Chicago, an average of more than one person per hour. 13 of them were killed. It would be one of the most deadly weekends in Chicago. Bullets ricocheting on streets where gang warfare, poverty, and distrust of authorities have crippled communities, driven out residents, and stymied police.
Shit is crazy.
5 months later, few people have been charged. 4. The Chicago Tribune has for years kept its own records of every shooting in our city, keeping track of thousands of people who've been felled by the violence.
Phone calls, got cameras
In recent years, the
everywhere, and they
Chicago
can't
Police
find
Department has
nobody.
struggled
Can't stop
to
nothing.
solve those crimes.
They lying.
Fewer than 7% of shootings were solved in the same year last year. Tribune editor Bruce Dold challenged our Metro desk to find out why. Why was Chicago's ability to solve crimes, known as the clearance rate, so abysmal, so far below the national average? So we focused on that first weekend of August, examining the shootings and the aftermath to tell that story. Our team of reporters sought out victims, tracked down case reports, interviewed police officers, detectives, tracked cases through the courts. The resulting stories, which can be found on our website, revealed the complex challenges that police face every day trying to solve crime, and also the ripple effect that that inability has on our community, our sense of safety, our future. Let's start out. Let's explain a few things. What does clearance rate mean?
Okay, good. So, Chicago Police Department, they calculate clearance rate. Basically, there's really two ways. There's cleared by arrest, which is pretty much the traditional way you and I think of when a crime is solved. Say there's a murder that occurs, somebody's arrested, somebody's charged. That's by police department standards. That's that case is cleared. Or a case is.
It's Amelia here, and I just got out of a relationship, so I'm looking to meet someone who doesn't want anything too serious.
A lot of history lessons about slavery focus on the experience of African slaves who were shipped to the United States, but an estimated 4.5 million African slaves were sold to Brazil. That's 10 times the number as went to North America. And today, more than 80% of the population of the northeastern state of Bahia is descended from African slaves. And African culture there is thriving. It's becoming a popular destination for African Americans who are looking to connect with their roots. Our correspondent, Leonie Lacati, takes us inside Roma Negra, or Black Rome.
It's game day. Dance, music, and celebration. A way of life for Brazilians. Locals line the streets of Salvador in the northeastern state of Bahia.
No wonder.
The country's soccer heroes.
He did say, he told me I had my hat on. He said, you look like in Brazil.
Like Renee Adolphe.
He said, they look like you. You do look like me. Look at that.
Salvador since 2011.
I had a friend of mine, who's American. She would come here every year. For 10 years, she was coming to Salvador. And so she said to me, Renee, you have to come to Salvador. When she told me she was coming here, I thought I had to come and see what it was like and why she keeps coming back. And instantly I fell in love with Salvador. It was supposed to be 2 weeks. She left and I stayed.
Renee's not the only one.
When I was there at Oladoom, I met some sisters from the U.S. I saw them taking pictures and I heard one talking. And I was like, American!
There are no definitive numbers of how many Americans are here. But there's seldom a place Renee goes where she doesn't meet other countrymen and women.
And so this is usually how it starts, right? You might hear someone talking, or you might see a T-shirt or something that they're wearing that kind of is a dead giveaway that they're American. So then you start to talk, and then you form an instant bond.
Melanin is beautiful. You see the shirt?
Popping
on y'all. See the shirt?
To the second
Melanin
largest
is
African
beautiful.
population in the world.
You gotta rock out on them, people.
90% of the residents here in Salvador
Rising up
claim
all over the
African
goddamn
heritage.
world, people.
And that's what drew Renee here, giving up a successful career in Washington, D.C.
When I lived in the U.S., I had my own home. I had a townhouse. I had a condo that I was renting out. I had 2 cars. I was successful. I had a private practice. I worked part-time in a psychiatric hospital. And I gave it up. I gave it all up.
Gave it
Right.
up
Get
to
that shit
here.
up.
This favela,
Come
a
on
low
home,
income
baby.
shanty area in the city. Renee lived here for 2
Come on home.
years. She says what she lacked in material comforts, she gained in joy.
So in Salvador, they just have this happiness, this alegria, this happiness that's internal, which I think is part of their resilience. There's a lot of issues. There's poverty. They don't know where the next meal is going to come from sometimes, you know? And so for them to be able to say, okay, I'm facing this despair, you know, I don't have food right now. I don't have water. But they're gonna go out and go to the beach and have fun, and they're gonna play music, and they're gonna go to the club, and they're gonna dance. You know, they're not gonna
And they
let
should be
anything
typing
happen.
and typing the
And,
dictionary
you know,
out,
so I've learned a
doing
lot
what I
about
tell
that.
them to do.
Within the first couple of months of living here, she
Party
decided she
too
wanted to give
goddamn
back to
much.
the community
Partying is
and
giving
opened a
up
free
sometimes.
clinic.
Let's
I
go
would do
party. What you
therapy. I
giving
would
up,
do
motherfucker?
Reiki, energy healing. I would do
Stop giving up.
massages.
Every time you want to party.
So I work with all populations, but particularly I like to work with the Afro population because we have a lot of trauma.
She also hopes to lure more Americans here.
And I'm bringing women, African American women and women of color from the state to explore Bahia, you know, to receive the healing that Bahia has. How y'all feeling? We about to go get down in Cabillo and party in Salvador.
For now,
Hey, I
she's
know
feeling
her.
it
Oh,
here
no,
with
I
some
don't.
newfound friends in town, shaking off hardships
Look
they
like
may
her.
face back at home, free to just be, as another night passes in Salvador de Bahia. For matter of fact, this is the
Out
only
of
clinic.
water.
What could impact African Americans' travel to Brazil? The country's newly elected far-right president has just issued a series of executive orders targeting Brazil's indigenous groups, descendants of slaves, and the LGBTQ community.
Y'all hear that shit? I know y'all didn't hear that important last piece right there. Haven't you thought it was all over with? You were smiling and shit. They hit you with the boom right on the end.
All right. Now let's get to streaming. All right, y'all get on up in here. Here we go. 10 minutes late. All right, I'm doing good. 10 minutes late, I'm doing good. Let's say some shit, and I don't give a fuck who get mad at me.
Here we go, Jesus.
I can't help it. I tried not to say nothing. I think it was summer, I had words with a woman, and her name was Cynthia G. And her business has been put out there. And she got pregnant by this dude who is one of the dudes who be like a guest on her show. Now, what I want to say about this, I'm not mad at Cynthia G. Because even... And you don't want to be bad because they taught you in this society you're supposed to want to be good. You're supposed to want to please.
Snitch 9 exposed. They call him Snitch 9. Garfield Reed got catfish for 5 years. What is she talking about?
Martin Luther King.
Phoenix Moon? What are you saying over there?
He was a part of that program to destroy our people. He was a part of it. Martin Luther King was a part of the program.
She's still on that touch. She's so sweet. I know. Look. She don't like, she not join. But look who did just join. She still talking shit online. Your nigga over there. Hey, man. Well, look, there you go right there, but he yours though. Someone come through. Someone come fucking crack on legs. You seen it, you showed it.
What's good, YouTube? This is Cowboy Lincoln on back with it. Today's video is gonna be kind of different, you know what I'm saying? We about to really go to war, you know what I'm saying? The game thinking of going to inner screen paint, you know what I'm saying? This Hot Boy sleep out there, I got Hot Boy club. What's down, baby? Now look, I never been in it. Now I'm gonna keep it to you. I've been lying in my reps. You hear me? I've been lying in my reps. I never really lived like this, so this is my first time really going out there to slang that out. You know what I'm saying? We about to go to war. Niggas been doing all that internet camping. Niggas been tweeting. Corey all them been tweeting talking about how they so yeah about that ass play. You know what I'm saying? So we about to see, bro. And I got a I got a duffel bag. I'm gonna show y'all when we get there. But I got a duffel bag full of clothes, my nigga, because I don't know how to dress. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to dress light. You feel me? And get like kilos and shit on my tattoos. Niggas tagging me up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas already be ganging up on me. Hey, you know, so we really finna slime up. Yeah, nigga, ain't you that same nigga that been talking that trash, nigga? Y'all Crips over there. I'm rocking with Quando. It ain't nothing. We still wiping noses. We gonna be the playing field, boy.
Oh shit.
Paintball
gun. I ain't never did that before.
Behind there is not part of the playing field.
Pretty good
So
with the
stay
real
out of
one.
there, and even when you're walking out, make sure you don't go on the other side of those, alright? Put the crates in the sides, don't try to climb on top of them or inside of them. And no climbing on top of, inside of, or under the fire truck, alright? Only to hide behind. Sounds good? How about the white dead nigga nose out there? We gotta get these balls up in this crate before they do, you know what I'm saying? And we going up there with it on this okay Call of Duty type shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all boys stay tuned in to the
Call of Duty. They already shooting. That's what I'm talking about. Should nobody been shooting? Nobody. You supposed to get close and shoot. They shot too fast. They shooting too fast. I hear them buzzing though.
Oh shit. I almost got hit. I'm trying to wipe the nigga nose.
That's what we supposed to be doing. People supposed to be having fun and shit. You know, the white man be mad as hell for all the Crips and Bloods be start using paintball guns and shit. I got you, nigga. Now what's up? They be mad as a motherfucker. They be like, damn, what the fuck's going on? These niggas running around with paintball guns. That looks fun. I gotta do that one day. And one day, people, we gotta get that in. People, one day we gotta get that in right there. We gotta paintball it up. Pop, 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 pop.
To all the hustlers, to all the survivors, more life, more money, more family, more freedom, more ownership, more wins. Anybody else got anything else I forgot out? I got one. I'll tell you what. You around this group of people, you're not motivated by what you see. I'm going to call you like all. Yeah, person that is just, you're a loser. Losers like to lose, winners win. Winners win because
what they don't understand is that the money don't mean nothing. Them pale monkeys will pop all you motherfuckers overnight. It's not the money. It's the unity. It's when all your people looking like that. You see what I'm saying? Just having that little small group to mislead and rule over the people and laugh and giggle and shit. That ain't nothing really serious. You know what I'm saying? Because if the game was over tomorrow, these niggas would be mad because everybody will look like them. So it wouldn't be flossing because everybody got the same shit you got on. You see what I'm saying? You no longer a star. That's the psychology, the sick shit that's in their mind. You see what I'm saying? That's the sick shit. You see what I'm saying? So, how to defeat the sick shit in the mind You have to put all your money in the pot. That's how you beat the sick shit. Now you just doing you. Now we balling. Now the whole, even broke people all over everywhere. You see what I'm saying? That's how you put that to rest. But if a person is not willing to put all in the pot, everything you got, and use your continue to use your talents to feed the family, while the family take care of you, make sure you got everything you got, protection, bodyguards, everything. You see what I'm saying? I'm done, man. The shit is so, y'all don't understand, man. Yeah, that's why y'all understand the strictness of gods and shit. Why they so strict? Cause they see through all your bullshit. They be looking right at you like, they gonna fuck you up. Fucking punk. Know you a punk. Niggas ain't put in no work. Like, what kind of spirit y'all got? My spirit, I look around like, oh, pop somebody. This shit, no, hell no, this shit ain't looking right. I'm finna lay something down. You gotta change the mentality, people. People, let me lay it down. I gotta get up at 9. Pop on the movie real quick. Tweet on my toes. And then drop this load off in the morning. Alright, people. Peace, love, light.